All right, fantastic. And we are good to go again. Welcome everyone to the call this evening. This is our final call for the week from the Seven Figure Club. Anthony, floor is yours, my friend.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good night. Depends on which part of the world you are, maybe even good morning. My name is Anthony Green. Just want to welcome you to the EazyBot presentation. So let's get rolling. All right, I thank you. See my pop-up. Just want to let everyone know that all information presented here is for informational purposes only, and that we presenters are not financial advisors. All the presenters' opinions are their own and is not intended to be a substitute for financial investment advice. Past results are not indicative of future results. So we have to read that disclaimer. Now, just want to mention a little bit about how this bot came about. As you guys know, for most people, crypto is hard. It's a little bit confusing. There are well over 900 different cryptos. And in 2021, the CEO and founder, Muhammad Ali, named similar to the boxer, the famous boxer that we know, was confronted with these realities. He was having some challenges and some losses using a particular automated crypto trading robot when he came across a solution that appeared to be working well at first. That was a robot that could trade the up market, but not the down market. And when the market took a massive drop, everything changed. And these guys, Mr. Ali and others who were trading that same platform, realized that they were no longer making profits and that indeed their money was stuck. Unwilling to allow his friends to sit in frustration, he went to work. He developed a trading solution. His background is a professional engineer. And he was able to reverse what had happened and develop what we now know as EazyBot. So EazyBot came out of a need for a robot to help rescue funds that have been trapped in a down market. And because of this, we can say confidently that crypto now can be made easy because of the robot that we now have. All right, let's move on. There's a picture of the CEO, Mr. Muhammad Ali. So there's a face to all that we were talking about. The vision is to create a bridge to the future through technology and crypto. That's our vision for the company. And of course, core values: service, commitment, integrity, patience, trust, respect, quality, gratitude, consistency, and of course, good solid leadership. EazyBot is an automated crypto trading robot. It's ideal for new traders, perfect for advanced traders. Now, what is so special about EazyBot? It consistently gives profitable returns. Your crypto stays in your exchange. So your money is not at the EazyBot company. It stays either Binance or Kucoin. It stays in your exchange, which is always in your control. Because of the robot, you don't have to do hardly anything. So you can trade crypto confidently, build passive income, withdraw profits at any time, and sweet, no experience needed. We also have the easy one-click strategy. So if you take a look at the diagram on my left, it's very easy to set up. Once you give it a name, select KuCoin or Binance, select what cryptocurrency, which is the same as coin. So when you see coin, we're talking about a particular cryptocurrency, be it Bitcoin or Polkadot. You select which one you want to trade. Cycle is normally on, meaning that as soon as one trade is finished, another one will start, so automatic. Status is active. Put any money you want to trade and you go. It's that simple. You don't have to understand anything about trading. You don't have to understand about technical stuff. That's it. What is really fantastic about this robot, this trading solution, is that it has been designed to perform exceptionally well when the market is going down. Sustain 50% market drop. So in cases where we have seen recently where Bitcoin lost a whole set of its value and the market was plummeting, persons using the robot were able to make very good money in the down market. Only profitable trades ever. So the robot does not close a losing trade. It is being programmed to function, only close winning trades, no losing trades, winning trades. So it just wins, win, like that. Let's keep going. Keep going. It also does compounding. So as soon as a trade is won, that profit will be added to the capital, and then that will be reinvested. So it's automatic compounding. Sometimes we hear daily compounding. This robot does every winning trade, then the next is compounding. So it's a lot of compounding going on. Advanced users can play around with the controls. So if you have a particular strategy that you want to try out, change some of the settings, you can do so. The robot is fully in your control. So you can interfere with it, you can adjust it, you can do stuff with it. And we now have, as a bonus, EazyBot has just released a marketing app as well as an affiliate program app, so you can get to hear all the messages from the company. You can also plug in the friends, names, numbers, stuff like that. You can put the marketing app to work for you to promote your business. And this normally is very expensive stuff to market, but EazyBot gives it to all their reps for free. Getting started is pretty easy. Everyone creates a free account at EazyBot. Then we link our account, our exchange, be it Binance or Kucoin, via API connection. Once that link is in and some money is on the accounts to roll with, we start trading using the one-click solution. Very, very easy. Doesn't take long to be trading. Let's go. Thank you, sir. So you come in at free. Free means that you do not have to pay the company to acquire the software package. So you don't have to pay money upfront to get it. There's one of the few companies that I know that allow that. Only thing you would pay the company would be when you win a trade, they get 30%, and you keep the bulk of it, you get 70%. So they get a small percentage of what you earn, only on winning trades, I should say. Also with free, you can trade up to 2 cryptocurrencies. We call them coins, up to 2. And you can only link to one exchange. So you can only be at Binance or Kucoin. You cannot be at both. Everything else, you have the one-click strategy, you guys in tutorials, earn as an affiliate. And just where we have earn as an affiliate, this is one program that allows you as an affiliate, you have the same benefits as free as someone who has the 995 package. That's for the affiliate part of it, right? The advanced package, they only pay 20% to the company. So right away, there's a 10% saving. Can trade up to 10 currencies at a time. To put that in perspective, a person using the free package can have 2 cryptos trading continuously 24/7. So it means they can win 2 times at a time. A person with the advanced package can have 10 cryptos running at the same time. So it means that they can have 10 wins at a time. But as you can see, there's a big upgrade over free. And once people have the money, they normally tend to upgrade the advanced package, have access to up to 20, close to 20 coins right now. They're looking to add a couple more. So they can be trading like 20 different cryptos all at the same time, which means that there's a possibility to win 20 trades at the same time over and over and over again. So again, there's a huge upgrade over the advanced. All right, and like we said, your trading funds stay in your exchange. So they're always in your control. So you don't have to worry about the company making off with your money. Your money stays at your Binance or Kucoin. The only thing that goes to the company would be if you want to upgrade. If you want to upgrade, of course, you will have to send in that 250 or that 995 to the company, and they will upgrade you. Also, when the when you win a trade, the company is supposed to get 30%. But how can they get that money if all the money is in your trading account, which they don't have any access to? How can they get that money? So the only way it works is that at the start, even before you start trading, you send in a small fee, $20, $30, a small fee. You send that into the company, and they keep that in your wallet. And every time you win a trade, they will deduct their 20% or 30%. That's how it works. But outside of that, that's the only money really that they have control of. Your money stays in your wallet. And we have here API connection. Most people don't understand what that is. I myself, I use it, we set it up, but basically it connects EazyBot to your exchange and the trades run through that. That's how it works. Some of you know about going online from home and going and logging into your bank and moving around stuff and sending money to people. Well, KuCoin does EazyBot does a similar thing. They're logging, their robot logs into your Binance and the trading goes on right there. Difference is they can't move the money. They can only trade. 24/7 automated trading. That is very interesting. 24/7 automated trading. Regularly, persons are always asking, how much money can you make? And we always try to find, a little percentage, some percentage to tell them. But recently I was really thinking about it and I was like, you know what? You just have to tell the person. So if anybody is in the audience, you want to know how much money that this can really, it will make the maximum profit. That's the best answer. I'll tell you what I mean. Let's say that this robot is trading, pick one that everybody knows, Bitcoin. So you select Bitcoin and it's trading Bitcoin. It's going to continue to trade Bitcoin 24/7, every day, every hour, every minute, every week, every month. It's just going to keep trading Bitcoin. When it wins a trade, it will start another one automatically. So what does that mean? On a robot that doesn't lose, it doesn't lose trades. You know what it means? It means that you will always win every available trade on Bitcoin. Every available trade. Anytime the market presents a chance to win, the robot will win. So what does that mean in terms of how much can you make? Well, it means that if the robot is winning every single trade, you will of course make the maximum profit. You can't beat winning every trade. You can't beat that. It doesn't lose. And in down markets, it excels. Today, looking at my just account, and I think that was Dot that was trading. Market was heading down hard, a lot of red. And when I checked before he came online, I had 19 wins. 19 winning trades in that type of market. Crazy. And that was only on one coin. Imagine somebody running all 20 coins. So yes, how much can you make? The maximum profit, whatever that is. Maybe it might be 1% today. Now the robot shows you anybody who is trading and doing the same thing, they would have only made 1% today. The robot doesn't lose, it doesn't sleep, it tracks Bitcoin. When Bitcoin goes up, it goes up. When Bitcoin goes down, it goes down. It stays with it. And imagine, this is really something hard to, as a trader, to really see, Imagine you're tracking 20 different currency pairs, crypto pairs. All day, all night, whatever they do, the robot follows. And any opportunity that presents itself to win, the robot will win. Well, you guys can see why we're so excited about this. So one-click strategy, it compounds all the time. Every time there's a win, compounding, so your money grows, really, really grow. Perfect for small or large accounts. Anybody can start, you can start small or you can start big. It's up to you. And you can get started for free. You can test it out with the 2 coins at first, see how it goes, and then upgrade and run from there. All right. Earnings and income disclaimer. Earnings and income statements made by our company and our affiliates are estimates of what we think you can possibly earn. There's no guarantee that you will make these levels of income, and you accept the risk that the earnings and income statements differ by individual. As with any business, your results may vary. It will be based on your individual capacity, business experience, expertise, willingness to learn, apply what you learned, and level of desire. So this is very, very important. There's an income disclaimer, and we have to let you know it's trading. There's always risk. The robot doesn't lose, but that doesn't mean there is not risk. There's always risk. Just walking down the street is a risk, and getting into trading, of course, there's always risk. So that is the disclaimer. Is at this time, I believe Coach Vera will be taking over the compensation side of it. I hope that you understand you have a very, very powerful tool in your hand that can win trades, so you can put money on it, let it roll, let it go 24/7. You don't have to necessarily sponsor people, do anything of that type if you don't want to. That just sit back, put the robot to work for you, and make some good income. All right, so I'm going to turn over now to Coach Bear, who is going to take up the EazyBot phenomenal compensation plan. It's going to blow you guys away. So Coach Bear, over to you.
All right, thank you so much, my friend. All right, great information there, Anthony. Thanks for sharing that with us. I hope that everyone understands and sees the potential in having such a service as this. One of the things that I learned in business very early, especially in this industry of network marketing, was that if you can find a product or a service that people will want, will love, and will get excited about, even if there was no compensation plan attached to it, that's a very, very powerful thing that you have. Would you guys say that this is a pretty solid product that we have right here in this particular service? Would you guys agree that having a bot that can still continue to make us money, even though the market is crashing and has crashed so significantly, is something that people can get behind and get excited about? Let me know in the chat what you feel and how you feel about it. I think it's a very exciting tool. I think that it brings some realism back to the marketplace, because people have gotten so accustomed to these pump and dump systems that promise big returns up front and big payouts and daily percentage returns, and none of them last. They're just just a lot of scams that they turn out to be, and they really can't last. So to have something right now that offers a percentage or a return like what we have in a market like this, I think is really, really good. I had a conversation today with a gentleman who's very much into crypto. He has a very large following. He's understands trading via API connections and so on, very well versed in the industry. And one of the things that he said, when we were talking about the ROI and the percentage return, I said, well, based on back testing results and so on that would have occurred while we were still in a down market, we can estimate a range of around 5% to 20%. And he said that's actually really, really good. He says, to be quite honest, anything around 10% per month is actually extremely solid and good. So he was very, very pleased with the information that he was able to receive on EazyBot. So this section here, guys, explains to you how you can really take something that makes sense and be able to make a business out of it. The good thing about having a product or a service that makes sense already is that you don't have to hard sell it. You don't have to do a lot of convincing. Once people can see that they can take money from one account, like their bank account, put it on another account and get a much bigger return on it without having to do anything and still have access to their funds, that pretty much seals the deal. You don't have to hard sell this. So I'm going to take you guys through exactly how you can make this into a business. Now, obviously, as you would have heard Anthony mention, there's 3 different packages. There's the free option that we have, where you can be a free member, but you can have funds in your own trading wallet and you can still be able to generate profits. That's pretty good. I love that the company didn't say for you to be able to benefit from our product, you have to at least pay 250 US, because everyone cannot afford to start with 250 US, especially with the minimum recommendation per coin being 600. So the fact that a person can come in as a free member, not yet upgrade, but still be able to, trade, I think is really good. However, one of the things that will happen is this: as people continue to make profits, even on that free membership, they will want to upgrade. They're going to want to get more access to more coins and more bots so they can make more profit. If you're making $2 per bot or $10 per bot, and you realize, well, wait a minute, I can only have 2 bots. Obviously, at some point in time, you're going to want to upgrade to 10 bots so that you can increase and leverage your rewards and your income, okay? So people will want to do that. Now, as they do that, as you can see here, there are 10 different levels 1 to 10, and to qualify for each level requires a sale. So if you want to qualify for 5 levels, you make 5 sales. If you would like to qualify for 10 levels, you make 10 sales. So based on the amount of sales that you have personally done yourself, that determines how many levels you can qualify for, okay? And as you can see here, for every person that upgrades to the advanced level or package, the company will pay you $60 US. If they upgrade to a VIP package, the company will pay you $250 US. These payments go directly and instantaneously to your wallet, and you can withdraw them the same time, okay? You don't have to wait. The minute that someone joins, that commission is paid to you. The interesting thing about this is this. What if you sponsored someone, which would be on your level 1, of course, then that person had a lot of people in their team that were free. But then here's what happened. The person all the way down here, somewhere on your level 9 or 10, or even if you said level 20 or 30, someone down in those levels actually purchased the package. But the person who sponsored them was still at the free level. The person above that person was still free. Well, those commissions are going to roll right up to you. So you could be finding 60s and 20s and 12 coming up to you from levels all the way down, even outside of your actual structure. And of course, if people are upgrading to VIP, you might have someone who is on level 10, that $250 comes up to you. Why? Because the person who sponsored them and probably the person above them, they haven't qualified in terms of sales. So the entire $250 US comes up. I want you to let that sink in for a second, because you don't know who's going to join your team from where, and you don't know what that person is capable of doing. Someone that might have been talked to or introduced to by someone else way down in your organization may start to build up a massive team. You could start to see money coming up to you like crazy, and you don't even know where it's coming from because of the dynamic compression feature, okay? Really, really exciting stuff. Now, let's have a bit of a look at some examples. So here are some examples based on annual sales. We're going to start with the right side first. Package sales. Let's assume that you had 4 sales on your level 1, okay? Now remember, based on the commission that you're earning, 60 US per sale at advance. So 60 by 4 is 240. So that's $240 US coming straight up to you. Well, what if those 4 persons shared it with 4 persons? Well, 4 by 4 is 16. That's $320 more coming up to you. If 16 persons shared it with just 4, that's 64. That's an additional $768 coming to you. Now, if everyone only focused on 4, sharing it with 4, you have a house, you have any kind of structure, you want to have at least four pillars, okay? 4 different pillars to stand on. So if we just focus on, can I share this with at least 4 people? You make that your focus. I want you to look at the potential here. Now, of course, if you get down in level 10, the numbers start to get very, very large. The average person will not get those kind of numbers anytime soon. That could be years of work. That's understandable. But here's something you want to understand. A program such as this is going to move very quickly. What if you only made it to level 6? Well, if you made it to level 6, that's still over 12,000 US. Would you guys also agree that anyone who upgrades to advanced, at some point in time, they will want to upgrade to VIP? I'm pretty sure you would, right? So if you look at the same level 6, 12,288, you notice the same level 6 over here is over 40,000. It's closer to 41,000 US dollars. Would you guys say that an extra $40,000 could be life-changing? Or if maybe not life-changing, but it could definitely help do some things, no doubt about it. I also want you to remember, this is based on everyone falling into the levels pretty much perfectly. But you're going to have situations where, because of dynamic compression, you're going to have monies that are going to flow up to you, bigger chunks of funds, 250s and 60s as well, that are going to flow up to you because someone in your team didn't qualify, and those earnings are going to pass right up to you guys. I want you to understand that even if this filled out, let's say it took you 10 years, because we want to be realistic, okay? What if it took you 10 years? Might sound like a long time, but if you think back 5 years, you realize that, wait a minute, but 5 years, I was still in the same financial situation that I was. So not much has really changed, has it? So I want you to think that 10 years can come and you want to look long-term. Even on a 10% success rate, you still would have earned over about 290,000 US. This is more than some people have earned in their entire career in the industry, jumping from program to program, okay? What if you earn just a 1% success rate? You're still looking at about 29,000. Now remember, everyone will eventually upgrade to VIP. Same numbers, that 2 million that you see here goes to 7 million. At 10% success rate, it goes to over $726,000. And even on a 1% success rate, you're still looking at 72,661 US dollars. Would you guys agree that there's money in this game if you just share this opportunity? And don't forget, we're going to have a lot more people who will start at free, but every single person that comes in for free, which is going to be a lot of people, thousands, every single one of them is going to want to upgrade to advanced at some point in time. They're not going to want to stay at free. Would you guys agree with that? Drop a 333 in the chat if you agree with that. That every free member at some point in time will want to upgrade to advanced. And every advanced member will want to upgrade to VIP. All right? It's inevitable because the bot doesn't lose. Let's go a little bit further. The company also has what they call SSF fees or commissions. SSF commissions refer to you being able to earn a percentage of the commissions that are paid by every single member. Here's where I get really excited. You would think that I would be more excited about being able to sponsor a lot of people who upgrade to 250 and VIP. Yes, I am, but I'm more excited about the SSF commissions, and here is why. SSF commissions allow you to earn a percentage on every winning trade. You know why that's a big deal? Because the bot doesn't lose trades. Let that sink in for a second. If it doesn't click as yet, it's probably going to click eventually or soon. You get paid a percentage of every single winning trade on a bot that never loses. Just if you don't catch it, it's going to hit you later on. Like, wait a minute, I don't get what he's trying to say. The company pays us 20 different levels or 20 levels deep in sales. For every sale that you personally generate, the company will allow you to unlock 2 levels of earnings. So if you make 1 sale, the company allows you to unlock 2 levels. You make 5 sales, you unlock up to 10 levels. You make 10 sales, you unlock up to 20 levels. 5% through the first 10 levels, through the first 5 levels, 4% through the next 10 levels, or the next 5, I should say, and then 1% to levels 18 and 0.5% on levels 19 and 20. This is pretty big. The reason why this is big, guys, is because the bot doesn't lose. It's because that trades happen 24/7 every single day. Let's put things in a perspective. Now, as you remember in Anthony's segment, we said the company does not and cannot take any fees out of your traded account. Now, here's the thing. The fact that that is the case, we pay those fees up front. Now, obviously, we are still making money even in a very, very bearish market right now, okay? But we're making money. So the bot is doing its thing, it's doing its trades and it's pulling. So you pay a little, whether it's $15, $20, let's go with $20. You pay $20. You put that into EazyBot just to cover fees, whether you are a free member or an upgraded paid member. This is really, really where it gets very powerful. You're not only earning this on people who have upgraded to advanced, you can literally have 1,000 people who are free or have a free package and are just using the bot to trade their own funds in their own wallet. They could be free, but have $10,000 in their trading wallet. And it will still trade and generate profits for them. And as it's trading and generating profits, the bot is consistently working. It's taking 30% of every winning trade, okay? And that 30% that's being taken, you now can earn a percentage of that. 5% for the first few levels, 4% for the next down to level 10, and then 1% on every other trade. So you're earning on all of these trades. Let's say you've got 4 bots. So 1 bot is costing you about $20 a month, okay? Now remember, you might be like, oh my gosh, well, if that's 4 bots, that's $80 a month I'm spending. What you need to remember is if you're spending 80, it means you're making a lot more than 80, because really and truly, you are only giving the company 20% of, right? Sorry, 30% if you're free of the profits, right? 30%. If you've got a paid membership, you're getting to keep 80% and the company only holds 20%. So however it works out, you are still making by far more than you're paying. So if you are paying $20 per bot, right, through the course of a month, and notice this figure has not been changed. Now, it doesn't mean that it will stay 20. There are going to be people who will be paying more than $20 in fees as they increase their trading capital and as they increase the number of coins that they want to trade. Keep that in mind, right? Now check this out. We're not even going to adjust the 20. We're going to keep it at 20. But as you have more and more people in more and more levels that are using bots, so you see the bot go from 4 by 4 by 4 by 4 by 4 by 4 by 4. So here's the thing, 4 bots. But remember, at VIP, how much bots do you have access to? Right? Right now it's 19, 20 bots with about 10 to 12 more being added. So this is 4 bots. But what if you have one person who's a VIP who has 20 bots? Are you guys understanding where I'm going with this? This is just 4. What if you have one person who has 20 bots, making profits on every single bot or every single coin? You see where I'm going with this? Now, so you understand that whatever figures you see on the screen can potentially be exponentially more than the figures you see. But this is saying, well, look, even if all of these numbers came in and everyone only paid $20 per bot, all right? Just $20 per bot, you're looking at $1,118,752. But what if you only achieve a 10% success rate of this? Would you guys agree that $111,000 per month is life-changing? I don't really think I need to ask the question, but I did nonetheless. Because this pays out monthly, by the way. This is over 100,000 US per month. And the crazy thing about it is, this could be based on a bunch of people who have not even upgraded to advanced level. All of these people could have a free account and they're just trading in their own wallets. If you understand it from that perspective, you start to realize, oh, wait a minute, this is more powerful than I realized. This is based on people who could be free. So imagine what kind of money you earn as these people now start to upgrade as well. Do you guys get that, right? Even if there was a 1% success rate, you're still looking at over 11,000 US dollars per month if everyone was only paying $20 per month on a bot. When you capture this and you realize the absolute massive earning potential over the course of a couple of years, guys, remember, we're not doing this for the short term like the high yield investment programs. If you look at this over the course of 2 years, imagine this bot trading every single day, 24/7 for 2 years straight. You're getting a percentage of all of that. People are going to be coming in free or paid. You're getting a percentage. And at 1% success rate, you still are a 6-figure yearly earner. That is powerful, guys. Absolutely powerful. And if that wasn't enough, you earn 8% of the earnings of your level 1 direct referred members and 3% on their direct referred members. Well, let's put that into perspective. What if these three, let's say 10 persons, all right? Because most people are going to talk to 10 people at least to maximize the compensation plan, right? In both the SSF and in the package fees. Well, what if you talk to 10 people, all right? Let me go ahead and change the screen share so you can see my calculator, all right? So let's say that you talk to 10 people and these 10 people achieve that 1% success rate, okay? I'm using the worst case scenario to put something into perspective for you. You guys can let me know if you're excited. 10 people achieving the 1%. So that's 10 people earning $11,000. Okay, we're gonna round it down to 11,000. Well, 10 by 11,000 is 110,000. Well, if you take 8% of 110,000, you're looking at, oops, not by 8, sorry, 10 persons by 11,000 multiplied by 8%. That is an additional 8,800 US dollars. Could an extra 8,000 US change anything for anyone on the call this evening? Let me know. Let's go one step further. What if the persons on your level 2 also only achieve 1% success rate of the figures we showed you? Well, let's say that those 10 shared it with 10. Well, 10 by 10 is 100 people, okay? So 100 people each doing 1%. That's 10 by 11,000. That puts you at 1.1 million multiplied by 3%. With 3% of that, that's an additional 33,000 US dollars per month. Is there anyone here who believes that their life would change? And is there anyone here who understands the absolute potential of what we have in front of us? If you do, drop some dollar signs in the chat. Let's see if you're really excited. Drop some fire or drop some dollar signs in the chat. Because you see now, what's different about this program is you don't have to be focused on the recruiting part in order to make money. What I'm sharing with you here is based on people who are just trading. The recruiting side and getting people to join and getting the earnings and the bonuses on packages, you can earn a couple million there as well. But everything that I'm talking about here is based on people who just want to trade and get returns for their trading. That's what makes this so absolutely powerful and different to a lot of what you might have been exposed to before. And finally, guys, of course, the Founders Club. With the Founders Club, you get to share in 5% of the company's total revenue. Now, I don't know what that's going to be. It could be $1 million. It could be 100 million. Over time, it'll become 500 million. I have no doubt in my mind that this company can produce well over $1 billion in sales. Do you know why? I'm part of another platform that created over $1 billion in sales in 2 years. That platform was paying a lesser percentage per month than this can generate. That platform locks in your funds for months, now over 3 years. Yet still, it was able to achieve over $1 billion in 2 years and $2 billion in 2.5 years. Are you guys understanding what I'm trying to tell you? Here we have a platform that can generate more based on results so far, based on backtesting results, has already proven to generate more and a higher percentage return than that other platform. And this platform allows you full access and control to your money, does not lock your money in. It gives you full access to your money at all times. There's absolutely no reason why you can't, or why this company cannot reach $2, $3, or $4 billion in the next few years. So the question is, would you like to share in a couple $1 billion in a pool? Now, there's only 1,000 people that will ever have access to it. And the first 1,000 people that reach it will qualify. You sponsor 3 people to qualify. These 3 people must have upgraded to the advanced level at least, okay? Not only that, they must be trading at least $600 in their account, which is already the suggested amount per coin. So here you've got a situation where all you need to do is what you were going to do either way. Because most people already want to upgrade to advance, and most people are already sharing it because it makes sense. You share it with 3, and if those 3 have 3 that they've shared it with who also have met that same criteria of being at advanced level and at least $600 in their trading account, the only other criteria is you be a VIP. As long as you're a VIP, you now qualify for the Founders Club pool, and for the length of the company, or for the lifetime of the company, whatever the company generates in revenue from fees, from packages purchased, you now know that forever, for the life of EazyBot, 5% of the company's entire revenue every month, you will get a portion of that. Guys, this is not the kind of opportunity with regard to Founders Club that you want to take for granted at all. This is the kind of opportunity that when it presents itself, because there will never be another Founders Club, and there will not be any more positions that will be unlocked or opened up to allow anyone else to get in. Once 1,000 has been reached, that is it. Okay. Now, again, guys, like you said, like Andy would have mentioned, we have, you have the bot. It's good for beginners. It's good for anyone who actually has a longing for something that can work, something that can last, something that is stable, something that is steady. I've heard persons from previous programs said, man, it's unfortunate we now got it at the back end and not early, all right? Now we have an opportunity to be part of a company that launched in March of 2022. We have a chance to be in early as some of the very first people in the opportunity and the platform. Also, we have something, a service and a product that works, that still pays even with the current state of the market, and it's getting better. As we speak, the company, the owners, the CEO, the programmers, the development team are literally tweaking the bot to allow you to generate even more profits than it currently does. They are already upgrading the UI of the bot to make it better. All right. So if you are looking for a home, you're looking for something stable, you're looking for, something that you can look at in 3 years to 5 years and not have to worry about rug pulls and getting scammed and getting schemed, then this is for you. All right. At this time, guys, this is where we're going to open up for some questions. I hope that everyone, is excited about the information you would have heard and excited about EazyBot. Yes. Because EazyBot is a safe haven. EazyBot is a breath of fresh air to all of us who have been hurt, scammed, schemed, lost money, thrown money to the vein, tricked. EazyBot is a place now where we can say, you know what, we can sell here, we can buckle down, and let's get as many persons as possible trading or on the platform so that they can have the bot trading for them and they're making some profits. And of course, everyone won't be able to start at the same place. But, there are ways and means to help persons to get started, okay? With that being said, guys, that's the end of our presentation officially. Yes, we are in. We started late. We started about 10 to 15 minutes late, and we still finished about 10 to 15 minutes earlier than we normally do. So, guys, if there are any questions, now would be the time to go right ahead and ask those. You can raise your hand, and we'll be more than happy to unmute your mic and take your questions. I see in the chat, I see some fire, some excitement. Alona says, this platform is really powerful. The future is simply amazing. Definitely so, guys. All right. We've got a really good platform here. We got a really good thing. And like I said, for people who've just gone through a lot of, turmoil, so to speak, trying to win, trying to be successful, trying to make money, and, things just never working out the way we would like. EazyBot definitely is something that I think we can really put ourselves behind. And this time, with the transparency that we have, with the the transparency from the ownership and the leadership, with the support, with the tools that we have in terms of the marketing app and so on that we can use to market with and share with people, I think that we've got a really, really solid thing here. Don't look at the short term only. Let's look at long term. Let's look at in 5 years. What kind of money, what would you like your account to look like? Put it in the chat for me real quick, guys. I'm curious. Drop in the chat, what would you like your account, right? What do you envision your bank accounts or your wallets, you might not have it on your bank account, you might have it on your trading wallet. What do you envision your bank accounts looking like in the next 5 years based on what you have seen here with EazyBot and what we can achieve? How would you like your account to be looking? I would love to see from you guys in the chat, what do you think? I'll tell you right now, I am looking forward to my bank account being indistinguishable with my phone number. And yes, that's with the area code included. So I want to be looking at my account and I'm seeing the same number of digits on my account that would take to dial my phone number. That's how I personally feel. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm going for $1 million at least in this. And I do believe, I honestly do believe that we have a chance here to create millionaires over the next couple of years. For those of you who are hungry enough to go for it. All right. So I don't see any questions in the chat. I take it that everyone is pretty much good in terms of the information. Again, guys, today's Thursday. It's the end of me doing sessions for EazyBot. I will commence next week on Monday. All right, and we definitely go from there. Please do stay tuned to the info channel that we have within the group for when any updates, any announcements are happening, any calls from corporate or support. Also, you can tap into the company's official Telegram channel as well to get that information firsthand. All right. Again, thank you to my partner and my business partner and friend Anthony, who did a fantastic job on the first half of the presentation, explaining the benefits of the bot. And thanks to all who have come on and support as well. Have a fantastic night on purpose, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Bye-bye.
Good night.